everybody, this is Suzanne Morgan. So today we're going to do a short sequence, Yoga for Better Balance. This will also help you develop good concentration. So once you've warmed up a little bit and stretched, then join me at the top of the mat. So let's come to the top of the mat. Look down at the feet. You want to spread the toes, pick up the toes, spread the toes super wide, and then place the toes back down. We want to get a nice firm foundation with the feet. And with balance poses, you want the toes to face forward for the standing foot. So the hands can be anywhere here. You can have the hands onto the hips or bring the hands into Namaste. On your inhale, you come up, and on your exhale, you're going to roll down. So inhaling, coming up onto the tiptoes, exhaling, rolling down. And if you fall naked, part of the pose. And then maybe you come up and hold and hold. And then release it back down. Let's take the hands back behind. Roll the shoulders back and down, and we'll start first by pointing and flexing that front foot. So if you need steadiness, you can put your hand on the wall, or you can touch the toes down anytime you need to. And otherwise, go ahead and draw that foot back. So we're going to draw that foot in towards the tailbone. And if you have the flexibility in the quad, then go ahead and pick up that foot and draw it in a little bit more for more intensity. And again, releasing and pointing and flexing. And without touching it down, maybe you draw that in again. And then without touching it down, see if you can pick up that knee. So that knee can be anywhere. It can be a little bit up, or you can draw it closer into the body by clasping the hands and drawing that knee in. And then maybe taking the knee out to the side. Knee comes in, out to the side. Knee comes in, and then go ahead and release that down. And then let's change legs. And so left foot pointing and flexing. And then drawing that leg back. And pointing and flexing. And drawing that foot back. And then drawing that knee in towards the body. And out to the side. In towards the body. And out to the side. And then back in. And then go ahead and release that foot down. So let's take a big step back with that right foot. Big step back with that right foot. So you want the heel to be a little bit further back than the toes. Looking at that front foot, go ahead and pick up the toes again, spread the toes super wide, get a nice wide base with that foot. Line up the big toe, the knee, the hip all in one line, taking the hips straight back to straighten the leg. Inhale the arms out. Exhale, over you go for Trikonasana, triangle pose. What a beautiful pose. And on your next exhale, you can take that arm over by the ear. And then inhale that arm up and exhale and wrap that hand back behind. And roll that top shoulder back and down. Unless you have shoulder issues, be careful with that. And then if you feel like you have good balance today and you're nice and steady on the feet, you can pick up that bottom arm and holding onto the elbows or onto the arms in the back for an armless Trikonasana. Love, love, love this pose. And then the bottom hand comes down, the top arm goes back up. So we'll push off that back foot. And that front foot, make sure that front foot's absolutely straight. You've got a nice grounded foot. The hands can be on blocks here. That back foot, the foot, not the leg can be higher or lower, but the foot is parallel to the ground. And that's what helps you turn the torso out in Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And then elegantly slide it back to Trikonasana. Bend that front knee, place the hands down, and let's step it back to down dog. Look up between the hands, let's step that left foot all the way up. Drop the back heel. Lining up the big toe, the knee, the hip all in one line. Take the hips straight back. So if you were a piece of toast in a toaster, your butt wouldn't get burnt by sticking out. So you get it all tucked into one line. And then you can pivot and turn the torso to the side. So the hands can be on a block here. That arm can be further up onto the leg. Do what works for your body. Inhaling, exhaling, arm comes over by the ear. Inhale that arm up, exhale, wrap that hand maybe back behind. And then maybe pick up that bottom arm for an armless Trikonasana. Bottom hand goes down, top arm goes up. Bend that front knee and step it up. So if you feel steady, you can pick up the left hand, put it on the left hip. Turning the torso to the side, maybe bringing that arm up. And then if you feel really steady today, you can pick up that bottom arm. Poet's pose. Bend that front knee, take a big step back. Back to Trikonasana. Pushing off that back foot, let the back foot join the front foot and roll it up. Thank you for joining me today. There's more videos with asana practice and also tips for healthy living, such as healthy recipes, at SuzanneMorganYoga.com. Namaste.